you are an actor. That's what they said of the Pharisees. They flatter me with their lip, but their heart is far from me. How was the heart far from him? Through their works, through their actions. And so as we listen to the message today, the main thrust is going to be your reward. Are you rewarded for your works? Do we see this in the Bible? I mean, if you're not justified through work, then how can you earn this reward? What's going on? Well, we're going to get to the answers today. And you're going to see that many of you are going to come out of the deception and the lie that Satan has done to disarm you and to remove the Torah from you. Because in the wilderness that we just talked about, what kept Yeshua, Jesus the Christ, because we don't play the name games here either. We know transliteration, translations, and everything of names. But how did Jesus Christ get through the trials in the wilderness? He taught us and showed us the way, right? And if Yeshua came here to be our rabbi, to teach and show us the way, how did he teach you to disarm Satan and to destroy him? How? Through his word, through his Torah, through the law. The law is the rock on which you can stand. And the word was in the beginning, John said. And the word was with Yah, and the word is Yah. Keeping Sabbath does not save you. Keeping Sabbath won't make Satan flee. We have Jews over in Israel keeping Sabbath, and they deny Yeshua HaMashiach. So they don't get a reward. They missed it. But when you know that the law points to Yeshua, is the embodiment of Yeshua, now you keep the Sabbath because of your love for Yeshua and because he asked you to. And he's your king and he's your husband. And he is Yahweh, your father. And he has rules in his house. With my children, there's rules in the house, but it's not because they obey the rules of my house that's why I love them. They may think that when they break the rule of my house and then punishment comes, judgment. But it's only to make them better. And when they buck up and they buck up and they buck up, it feels like they don't like living here. It doesn't feel like a blessing, does it? It feels like a curse. It could feel like death. God, my dad just hates me. He just always on me, always on me. But yet you chastise, but yet you let them know I'm still here for you. If you love me, son, daughter, keep my commandments. And then we'll make our abode, our living, our dwelling place together. If you won't obey me and you won't keep my commandments, then I must kick you out of the home, out of the dwelling place of Yahweh, of my house, right? And you would go out into the world, such as Yahweh said, as he kicked Israel out of the land, and they lived out with the world and saw what it was like. And then they appreciated home. And they wanted to come back. And they realized as they aged in their wisdom, it was actually better in Yahweh's house than it is in Satan's house.